announced that he wants to begin building that wall. Who's going to pay for it?
Well, first off, we're going to pay for it and front the money up, but I do think that there are various ways of, as you know, I know your follow-up question is Mexico going to pay for the wall? There are a lot of different ways of getting Mexico to contribute to doing this, and there are different ways of defining how exactly they pay for it. Point is, he has a promise that he made to the American people, which is to secure our border. A wall is a big part of that. We agree with that goal, and we will be working with him to finance construction of the physical barrier, including the wall on the southern border. The law is already on the books. It's been sitting there for years. I voted for it like 10 years ago, but nothing has gotten done, and now we have a president who actually wants to secure the border, and we are all in favor of doing that.
I think a lot of people are in favor of securing the border on both sides of the aisle, but the estimates are $8 billion to $14 billion.
That's about right.
And the question is whether or not that's an effective way to really seal the border.
Absolutely. I think you do have to have, I think there are more things than just a border security on the border. I think you have to have interior enforcement. There's a long conversation we can have about how to enforce our immigration laws. But physically securing the border is essential. Look, we have a massive heroin opioid epidemic problem in America. Part of that is because of drugs coming from the cartels from the South. We have national security concerns. There are lots of concerns which must be addressed by actually securing our border. And so a physical security barrier on the border is something I voted for, like I said, I think in 2006 or 2007. Chuck Schumer, my friend, voted for that as well back in those days. So now we have to get on with actually doing it.
What is it, the message, though, to send to our allies that we're building a wall separating us from them, and Mexico's not too happy of it, and Mexico president says they're not going to pay for it? Well,
sovereign countries have the right, and I would argue the responsibility of securing their borders and controlling who comes and goes in their country. All sovereign countries have that right. We have not exercised that right. We're going to now.